superheroes, they take pride in their job. But on the other hand, they're really in it just for themselves, the fame and fortune. They're not in it to see the smile on the person's face they save, the kitten they get out of the tree. I'm in it for that. I like going to bed every night and knowing that I saved someone, and I can feel comfortable in knowing that I helped someone else's life out. If I sat here for 50 years and in a couple days, I wouldn't even come back with a reason why I hate my job because I love it so much. I mean, yeah, it's tough and all, but you know, someone's got to do the job, someone's got to do the dirty work, and plus the personal benefits are fantastic. So I'm completely fine with this job. The biggest challenge I face in my job, I have to say that knowing there's dangerous people out there that spread hatred and it has nothing to do with joy. You know, I know I'm a superhero and all, and I'm a good guy, but one's just not enough, and I can't be everywhere even though I have super speed and I could get anywhere, if that makes sense. Yeah, we just need more, and it's just like really difficult.
What do your peers think of you?
Actually, that's funny that you asked that. I try my best to keep my identity concealed so no one, and I mean no one, knows who I truly am.
We actually grew up together, so I've known him for the better part of 7 years, I would say. It's funny because he used to go around our neighborhood trying to impress the neighborhood girls. One time I can actually remember that he thought he had invisibility, so he took off all his clothes, and needless to say, he's standing there naked. So it was quite funny.
The most heroic act I've ever pulled off, I've had to say during World War II, when a clan of Nazi soldiers were walking across the U.S. from the Atlantic, and they were ready to destroy our country. No one in Japan and Germany really noticed, but I did, and so that's where I came in.
And?
I saved the day. If I could be any animal, I say I had to be a rain cloud, because they show enemies what a roar of viciousness I have, and they show who knows justice. And they also provide water to all living things. For my daily routine, I try to keep it plain and simple. A complex daily routine can ruin someone's day, you know? Anyway, so I wake up in the morning, early morning, perform my daily exercise and prepare my muscles for the day has to offer. I eat breakfast, and then I'm out for the day doing what I do best.
Do you play any sports?
Actually, I've trained to become a black belt in many sports, including football. But there's no other sport that overrules saving other people's lives.
He was such a good boy. I mean, growing up, he was a great kid. But you know, he can't get a job, and that's a problem. I send him checks to cover the rent. I just don't know how much longer I can keep doing that. I mean, my own job is not that great, and you know, it's a strain. But you know, we want to help him because he's a good guy. He really is. He wants to help.
Whether it's good or bad, everyone has their own opinion about you. But luckily for me, more people have good things to say about me on that side.
Captain Impressive, who do you look up to?
Who do I look up to? Using the eyes on my face, my mind? What do you mean?
No, I mean, like, who's your role model?
Role model? Do I really need a role model, like someone to teach me how to use my shampoo? Someone to teach me how to pour my cereal? I'm myself. I'm my own role model.
So how long have you been doing this?
Actually, I've been doing it since I came out of my mother's nest, which was the day I was brought to this earth. And it's a funny story, actually, because the doctors knew I was going to be something special, so they tried to kidnap me. But honestly, they did not make it out of that situation alive.
Do you practice any martial arts?
Actually, I do. I'm a 17th degree black belt in Jeet Kune Do, a martial arts created by Bruce Lee. And I'm probably better than any other martial artist you know.
No!
Bruce Lee, me and him, we go way back. We used to kick trees at 4 a.m. and we'd do it till 6 p.m. We'd probably keep on going, but then there'd be no trees left to kick down. We'd beat up bank robbers. God, me and Bruce go so far back. I look up to that guy. He's like one of my biggest role models. I gotta remember to call him. I'm so caught up in everything else now.
Bye.